Some of you may be wondering why you would want a GT over the GS and the GX. Like, what does the GT offer that the GS and GX models don't? And that's what I'm going to show you today. On the GT, notably, we can see that it has a leather interior. And while you can get leather in a GS model, there are a few significant differences between a GS well-equipped and a GT full load. What we're going to see in here, guys, is right off the bat, we have a premium Bose sound system in the vehicle. Now what that means is that it's a 10-speaker surround sound system with a subwoofer that's self-amplifying. We're going to have things like navigation, which we don't have on the GS or GX models. You still will have a touch screen on the other two models, but the GT carries the navigation. A nice leather-wrapped steering wheel is also a GT option, and the push-button start when your foot's on the brake allows the vehicle to start up. What we have here too is a heads-up display that displays how much fuel you have left, as well as the range you can go before you're empty. Some of the other notable features on the GT are the dual climate control here. As we can see on the GS and GX models, this doesn't exist here. It's just your regular climate control. With the GT, we do have a dual climate control, so you and your passenger have different climates. Again, we have a power sunroof, one button push for tilt, as well as one button push for wide open. Now some of you might say, does it really make a difference to go from a GS full load to a GT full load? It's an extra $4,000, and while many of you might be trying to get the best bang for your buck, I truly believe the GT offers a promising compromise between fuel economy and style.
Going over some of the exterior features showcased on this 2013 Cx-5 are the bi-xenon auto leveling headlamps. These are available in the GT package, also coming with the fog lamps, which is very good for the winter road conditions. Also, we have 19-inch alloy rims on this vehicle all around, which comes standard in the GT. Also, with some signal light indicators located on the side mirrors, and it has some nice hidden blind spot monitoring blips that will come up on these side mirrors too. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle for winter conditions in British Columbia. That's awesome. We also have a nice little shark fin antenna, which is comparable to some of the BMW SUVs that are showcased on the road there. It's got a nice look to it, very sleek, some nice accents all around the car. We also have a nice keyless entry here on the vehicle. Nice little anti-theft system part of this car. Alright folks, that's the exterior features on the 2013 Cx-5.
What's nice with the Cx-5 is that if you have 4 passengers with you, you have the option to still have a fold flat. So for instance, let's say you have 4 grown adults, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. What we can do is just sit the center console down and give us a little more room there. It allows you to put longer objects straight through the cabin without having to compromise your other rear seats. Again, the rear seats are pressed down just by the pull of this lever. Very easy. And to push the seats back up, it's literally so easy a child could do it.
In these new 2013 Cx-5s, it is offered a push-button ignition. Simply putting your foot on the brake gives you a green light to go, and then pushing it turns it on. It's got a nice quiet purr in the low RPMs. Going over some of the engine diagnostics, this is a 2-liter 16-valve Mazda Cx-5 engine. This is the first fully loaded Skyactiv car that Mazda produced. From the chassis to the pistons, everything, this is completely it. Offering 155 horsepower and 15 miles to the gallon on the highway. That is amazing for a crossover SUV. You're not going to find it anywhere else, folks. It's the best in its class. This is the car for bang for your buck, everything. This is it.